Chat. So we are West Zaronto Avenue and Terman Avenue. We over by the river section of the Bronx. So First by Avenue and Zorro. So around this area is mostly Puerto Ricans, Mexicans, and mixed Muslims. So mental health is like affecting the area of in the Bronx where you on the 6th line and you see mostly Puerto Ricans around this area. And guess who's from here? Evelyn Vanzano too, from Basketball Wives. Her family, her mom grew up over by the 6 train, over the project area where the building's at. That's where her family grew up over this area. So she usually take the 6 train around here to visit her family members. So her mom is Puerto Rican and her dad is Puerto Rican. So it's like mostly the Puerto Rican communities live around this area. And if it wasn't for, I'm gonna give you a little history of the Bronx. If it wasn't the Bronx, immigrants in the Bronx, they live in the Bronx, right? So if it wasn't for the Bronx area, immigrants wouldn't be here. You understand what I'm saying? So that's the reason why a lot of people like the Bronx. So you look at that, you look at all the things that goes on in the Bronx, and everybody say, all right, the Bronx is the Bronx, but the Bronx is a film where people don't know what the history of the Bronx is. So that's the reason why I just, travel around the world to see the Bronx area, to see how it is. On Sunday, I was over by the 1 line, and today I'm over by the 6 line. And this area is a very, very, very area where a lot of people, they like my work, so they want to see me over here, try to film, not recording people. I'm just trying to work, So I'm gonna turn the camera this way because the officers doing their duty and I cannot record them while they get out the car. So I'm trying to keep my peace, All right, turn it back. So this is the 45 precinct around this area. The 45 precinct runs around this area. So it's mostly a lot of I was over by my cousin Julianne's area, Park Avenue, by the D line, and that area is a very bad area, especially if you go like towards the B and D lines by 205th Norway. And I have to work over that area on Sunday too. This Sunday coming up. Gotta work around the D and D line. I gotta take the 4 straight to, I gotta take the D train from Atlantic and get off by 205th. So McLean Avenue and Zaka. Oh, this is where the water at. They open up the hydrant for the kids to play in the water. And they get a free car wash too. Alright guys, we over here now. There is a Metropolitan Avenue around here. Metropolitan Avenue and Castle Hill Avenue.